I'm sad that Crobat isn't the best meta call right now. That is true. Ori is so good, and there's just a lot of random bullshit go. Okay, so what to take out of his deck to add Raikou? Probably Pecom. It's probably just Pecom. But you might have to run Electric Water if you're gonna run Raikou. So yeah. That's my thought. Either Pecom or Leaf. Or something, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, yo, Ducky, what's good? I really do like watermelons. What is good, YouTube? I'm gonna get you guys some music. We're playing in another tournament today. Yeah, basically, I'm glad I didn't stream my tournament match. It was actually just, I actually feel like I got bullshitterinoed. Zatu's tourneys in top 4, I saw. I got like actually hoed. It was not fun. But then I'll tell you what, guys, what happened basically. How do I explain? I'm so pissed off. I was playing my match against, and I bottom decked 2 rare candies in game 2. And in game 3, game 3 was even more frustrating. Game 3, I didn't see, I had a 66-33 of finding Crobat would find the friend. And it found Sylveon. And I was just like, I just lose. I put Sylveon on top. I drew 2. I didn't find the friend. I didn't find Crobat and I lost. When I had every single Pokemon drawn but Crobat. It was actually so frustrating. GA, Pikachu, and UB3 feels wild. Hell yeah. So is this the top 4? Is the top 4? Ice King is in it. What is this guy's deck? Oricorio. Okay, 1 Lugia, that feels right. I'm pro 1 Lugia, so this checks out. I wonder what energy they're using. Double this. Is it water or lightning energy? If they have double Irida, probably is water lightning because you need that for Oricorio. So interesting that this guy is this. The Toomey's tournament was the best of 1 for Swiss though, right? Yeah. Bro, what's a Pecom? Pokemon communication. Not Pecom, Pecom. Peter Wallner, yo, Jody, I missed you in top 16. There's my Typhlosion, found his master in Arceus. Yo, that's sick. What are thoughts on 1 point grass? Like which 1 point grass? Are you talking about the Executor stuff, Alola Executor stuff? I kind of like am like iffy on it, but it's like fine. I need to find some YouTuber who can tell me how to play the Ho Lugia deck because it makes no sense to me how it could work without needing a bunch of Ho attacks early. I wish that I had Lugia. If I had Lugia, I would tell you how to play that deck. But I do not have Lugia. That's a Typhlosion Inferno. I mean, it's a double rare candy deck. That's pretty inconsistent, is my first thought. Unfortunately. I would be locked in for that, Snoopy, because I do have ideas on Ho-Oh. I still don't think the deck is amazing. I think my thoughts is that it would not surprise me if either Ruben or Rave Dark wins this, considering their the decks that they're using. But I am signed up for the Terremoto. Did I edit my deck? I put my deck in. This is the deck I'm using. Endeavor Heroes deck in. Let me check. Leafeon, Sylveon. So it's a fighting deck. Might be a psychic fighting deck. Yeah, it's a good deck. For sure. Work time PT is not an ideal time to start. I do agree. Which is why I like wanted to make like a later time when I stream mines. But it's like hard. I'm sure Europe loves these times. Maybe that's why Europe is so good comparatively. But yeah, the Froggy X, is it still going on? Did it end? It's going on still. And we have Sylar. That's a viewer. That's the GOAT. Top 100 GOAT. They're using the box. They're using the box. So what are other? There's so much like stuff like Higumi's deck. This is just Sovali, Ori, nothing interesting. And this is also Psychic Box. Two separate Psychic Box decks, chat. How do we feel about that? Two separate Psychic Box decks. EV Psychic Box are in top of the thingy. I'm supposed to be. Yeah, meta hasn't changed much, to be honest. Playing the same decks from last season. So, what are my thoughts on this Ham Fam now? Because I think the meta has changed quite a bit. There's like, I think that there's just a lot more variety. Yeah, it's only. But there's a lot. All the old decks are so good. It's pretty healthy. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, a box is just like a toolbox. You know, there's a lot of stuff in your toolbox. There's a lot of different routes to winning in these type of decks. You still think Silverino, Charizino? So I think Sylveon Charizard got hit because Oricorio decks got better with Pichu, and Crobat beats Zard. But it's still probably really good. Are we gonna see the first S tier set? I don't know yet. I mean, Darktina's clearly the best deck right now. That's all my only thought, is that Darktina's clearly the best deck. But it looks like Sylar... Oh, the Sylveon boxes are playing each other. That's so sad. And Higumi is in... oh, Fusion! They were in chat the other day. I think they mentioned it was their first tournament. And they made it all the way. They beat the guy who beat me, which I'm like, yeah, good. It pissed me off how I lost. Bring back the Buzz. Buzz is also really good right now. Have you ever won a tournament? Yeah. I haven't won an Ursa Day. Ursa Days are huge, but I've won tournaments before. I literally just won the streamers. I literally just did win a tournament like last week. Should I open a 10-pack now to try and get Espeon? Why not? I don't think it. I think you can if you want. I think you can also wait until the Wonder Pick event. Ever won a world championship? No, I've not won a world championship yet. Tense macaronis. I want to open more packs, but also I want to be kidding them, fam. You're fine, dude. 3 minutes though to the next tournament, the Teramoto tournament. When's the Wonder Pick event? Probably soon, right? Probably soon. This is the year to win. Yeah, I have a practice tournament tomorrow, so I'm super excited for VGC. Have you ever played Pokemon TCG Pocket with your life on the line every damn day? Every day I lose a part of my lifespan to play Pokemon Pocket for you guys. Playing Makarago and Sneasler, so I maximized gambling in September. Oh my god. I hate chat when like a deck like Makarago is like relevant for a little bit, because like then I have like, you know, people who are, you know, who are always like, yo, what you think about Makarago? And I'm like, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna hide in your walls. It's my thoughts on Makarago. They should make a Blue Lock anime, but for like Pokemon TCG Pocket. Like they should, like, I think that they're like North America, like they're like so here's the premise of Pokemon TCG Pocket Blue Lock. Japan has been at the top of the rankings for way too long, and 90% of the top 100 is Japanese. Therefore, they put a bunch of players in a facility to be the best ranked players in all of Pokemon Pocket so that we can compete with the U Japan team. So yeah, that is my Blue Lock X Pokemon Pocket. And then they start kicking out players who don't have the ego to play 100 games in a day. They're like, have you ever get this man on the writing team? Oh, what am I looking for? I want to play in this, but I'm doing well in the No EX tour. That's sick, Frost Icy Lad. I got invited to play in that, but I was in the Frog EX tour, and I was like, I can't play multiple tours. I'm really bad at doing that. Thoughts on Kingdra? Shut up, Jody. I'm about to hit all heads. That's going to be an arc. That's going to be an arc for sure. I swear to God, Ori players give me nightmares. Yo, Yuki, what's good? We're about to play in this tournament. Let's build out my deck, because I forgot to put it in my thing yet. Oh, what deck should I delete? So I'm halfway that. I guess I'll delete this one for now. Your life's on the line in battle of ranked right now. What deck would you play? Baby Darkrai, like Tyrogue stuff. Is there a reason to use Magby here? You don't have two Pichus. Make sense? Alright. Let me go Jack. Let me see what my deck is real quick so that I can. Okay, I need the giant cape. Legitimate. There's so many mags. Oh, I have two baby. I've been trying to open up the rare Pichu. I've lost every Wonder Pick that had rare Pichu. Oh, yeah. Someone is 5-0 with Typhlosion. That's insane. Dude, the Darkrai Espeon thing is so good. Can I say I'm so happy that they're smart with their energies right now? 100 Eaters. It won't fit in one SUV. Well, looks like my round is up. And the deck I'm playing is what? What is this bullshit? Bro, I'm just playing random bullshit, the deck. This is Central C and Dave. This is Sprinter. Oh my god, this is random bullshit. Go. Alright. Be true if she dated you. Okay. Do you think there will be people who will queue to Elo boost because you can't D-rank? Oh, there's still skill-based matchmaking. But there's just going to be a lot of shitty decks at lower Master Ball, is my only thought. There'll be more Garbaggio decks, and that's like fine. That's my opponent's deck. So let's get into this. Normally, wish I could match my timing. Telling me. Can you blow my mind? They're kind of stuck with dark right here, which I think is kind of funny. I don't know why they're using grass energy. They just want to use, I guess you can use any energy. But grass is like kind of lame, you know what I'm saying? Can you blow my mind? I'm getting red carded, which is fine. I didn't like my hand anyway. I did use 2 potions, which kind of suck. And I got the same cards, which sucks even harder. How good would a baby for dark energy be? Pretty okay. Yeah. As you blow my mind. Hope you're doing well and have a great weekend. I hope you put the cattle off. Of course. Oh my god. Get out. Stop looking at my hand. Oh, this guy's pissing me off. Clash of Titans. They have a lot of cards that will allow them to switch, right? Which is kind of annoying. May lose my breath, make me wanna. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for. We're just attacking. They have to have their Elimas, which they probably have their Elimas, which kind of suck. Oh, they don't have their Elimas. Oh shit, you fucked up. Oh, I forgot to put my deck. Sorry. Yeah, I get it. My deck isn't on the screen. God. They have red in their deck. So it's kind of annoying. But as long as they don't have healing, I can grab the, maybe I was supposed to put 2 energy on this. We'll figure it out. It's not on the screen. I'm aware. I'm clearly aware that my deck isn't on my screen right now. My opponent red carded me, but it's not on the list. Yo, that is true. Well, I'll call a judge if we lose this game. I mean, clearly my deck is on the screen. I'm just gonna. Clearly the deck is on the screen. I will call the judge right now. Cause yeah, shout out to. Like it doesn't matter, but I won't request the judge. The game's over. I'm gonna be like, hey, you have red card in your deck. It's supposed to be. What's it supposed to be, chat? It's supposed to be Mars for future matches. Anyway, GG's. I just realized when you use grass energy, this thing has every single energy. Anyway, oh, so apparently this tournament's best of one. I didn't realize that. What's the name of that song? That was Mitski, right? It was My Love, Mine All Mine. Alright, let me just get my, before YouTube, before Twitch chat is like, oh my god, what deck are you using? What deck are you using? It's not on the screen. I don't know. I can't, what am I gonna do? Your deck isn't on the screen. I can't function if the deck isn't on the screen. Yo, Fochi, congrats. Oops. I did it wrong. Which technically, my deck is on the screen. It's in the middle of the screen. Every single time I play a game. You know what it's like? You know what I feel like when you guys are like, gonna put your decks on this. You know what it's like? It's like, you know, I think that most of chat might not know this. I have a nice behind. I have a nice butt. And so, you guys aren't looking at the gameplay in front of you. You guys keep looking at the deck list that's not on the screen. That's what this is the equivalent of. You guys are looking at my butt, but not looking at the gameplay. You don't value me for my gameplay, or for me. You value me for the deck that's on the screen. And think about that. What does that say about you guys? They don't call me Big Booty Judy. It says I'm a pokey freak. But we are 1-0 in this tournament, so I didn't realize the Terremoto is best of one tournament, which makes sense. It happens like Pomo-san is like, what? Alright, let's see what the metagame is like. I think that these players are more serious about winning. Gira Darkrai, number 1. Crobat Sylve is still the second most used deck. I don't think that should be there. Oh, wait. I didn't put this on. You could put. You guys are freaks. Hold up. Boom. Now you guys can see. I'm so locked in on my own. I think as you keep playing in more tournaments, Fochi, you'll understand. But also, I missed it. Someone on the YouTube chat actually peeped it. Someone on the YouTube chat was the one that peeped that that they red carded over Mars. So yeah, I think that this Crobat Sylveon should not be the number 2 deck. If you guys want, I can kind of do like an early tier list of my thoughts. I think that right now the best decks, Dark Tina, I understand Charizard's drop, but Charizard, I think it's just that no one wants to play Charizard. That's my honest opinion on Charizard Sylveon, is that no one wants to actually play it, because it's just like, bro, it's the same stuff. But it's still really strong. You just run red now. Buzzwole's a great deck, yeah. I keep getting Zard. Yeah, I face a lot of Zard and ladder. That makes sense. It's still broken. I gotta remember that it's still the first week, so it makes sense. I've been having this, I went to this place, and they have a horchata latte, and I want you guys to know I've been searching for, like, a place that sells, like Spanish coffee and, like, Latino coffees, so finding a horchata latte was like, yes, God is good. Time to start running Squirt Bottle, maybe, one day. I think Buzzwole can afford to run it. Should I replace all my EVs in every deck with the new EV? Yeah! I think so. Is this a Zatumi tournament? No, this is the Terremoto X Trainers, which is like a Japanese tournament organizer, if I'm correct. I'm having a lot of success on ladder with Crobat. I think Crobat's good. I just don't think it's number 2 most used deck good. What is the Baby Tyro deck that you mentioned? Yeah, so you guys, you might not know this, but there's this YouTuber called like Jody or Judy. I don't know how to say it, but there's this YouTuber, and he just dropped the strongest baby Pokemon deck video. And in this video, he covers this like Tyro Darkrai deck. And this is a deck that isn't from him. He mentions that a player, Numa, light mode on YouTube. No, it's adaptive mode. It's adaptive mode. And basically, the idea is that Darkrai plus a Tyrogue attack can KO Eevee. It can KO Zubat, right? So it's really cool. This is called Babyrai. But yeah, pretty good. I think I support his YouTube content. You guys should check him out. If you can. He's definitely in my like top like 10 pocket YouTubers. I think a leaf is I feel that. What are your thoughts on that one guy that's playing Guzzlord Darkrai in Froggy X and 172? I mean, I can just go to the tournament. So you're talking about the Froggy X? He top 8'd, right? There's a guy who top 8'd. Osama. No, this is not that list. Top 20 maybe, yeah. I think top, maybe I was too generous. Arctic Monkeys, that's a band, right? I don't know, dog. This deck looks funny. People just be doing anything in this game, is my thoughts. I mean, you can run so many more trainers, so it makes sense. I think Darkrai is really good. You so, and then I find the truth. Dark Pendant is so annoying. Yeah, I'm playing Guz Darkrai, but I'm playing it differently with Barbanihi. I broke top 400 in ranked, and I'm gonna win this tournament with it right now. All right, hold up. You talking kind of crazy, Jay? Let's see what you got. Let's see what's being cooked up. Let's see what's being cooked up. Guz Nihi. Dark Reno, Dark Pendino, Willino, Sabrino, Guzmino, Cyreno, and Pokemon Center Ladino. Yeah, I vibe with this. And you can. Dark P and Will can be swapped for red and silver. That's valid. And Luzamino. But I like the energy. The guaranteed energy still is pretty sick. Song, this is Exist for Love by Aurora. And I love you. Bro got second once and he doesn't have a better butt. Freaks. My two favorite decks so far that I've been playing, winning a lot. Also Macargo, it's Macargo, so the Nick, I'm gonna make a tier list, and I'm gonna make it low Master Ball. That's low Master Ball slop. Thoughts on Macargo, low Master Ball slop? Because anybody can make Master Ball now. I mean, anybody can make Master Ball before, but it's a lot easier now. So that's like low Master Ball slop. Macargo, what are some other low Master Ball slop worthy decks? Macargo, right now, it's just Macargo. It's just Macargo. It's no more YouTube content. It's low Master Ball slop. I mean, this guy just played one game, so I'm not gonna... Did he win his one game? He did. That's pretty good. Basically, half of all I see in ladder is Tina Frog. Is there any deck that hard counters it? No, of course not. There's no deck that hard counters it because it's consistent. They have every card can attack. But there are decks that do good into it. Buzzwole does good into it. Charizard does good into it. Flareon, Leafeon does good into it. Darkrai does good into it. Fighting can probably be really scary if you can donk the Eevee. Dragonite is also apparently good. Solgaleo, right? There are decks, but no, that was one of the best decks last format for a reason, right? But what you can do is you can see what decks do good into it, right? So you can go back to Eevee Grove. You'll see that Sylveon Greninja was the #1 most used deck, right? But you can go to matchups, right? And we can start seeing that I did have a bad matchup to Babyrai, Buzzwole, Pharaoh, Flareon, Leafeon. Didn't I just say all of these decks? Apparently Solkshi, Charizard. Darkchino feels bad. Darkrai feels bad in Crobat decks most of the time, but hasn't stopped me. It's like pretty good when it is like on curve, right? Has Garchomp completely fallen off? Maybe. It's the weakest Sylveon slop deck for sure. And like Donphan Lucario is more immediate. What about Sylveon Espeon? I think it's like a solid tier 2 deck. I think Sylveon Espeon's good against every deck that lacks heavy damage. Every deck that doesn't have heavy damage is really good into it. It loses to every deck that has heavy damage. Because they get soloed by Giratina, right? So that's my thought. It's like good. I think it's a good deck, right? Specifically, starting Darkrai and Crobat feels awful. Of course, that's going to be always the worst because you don't want to run Leaf for that one specific instance. Anyway, I've seen people run X Speed, so it makes it less bad. You have one turn of being bad as opposed to 2 turns. So that can be a consideration. Let's see how Zatumi's Econ Cup is going. I know that Sylar was in the other tournament. Let me go back to that one. We gotta root for our GOAT. It looks like it's ended. Oh, it's not ended yet. It's Higumi versus Sylar. Let's go. It's gonna be Silvally Oricorio versus Espeon Sylveon. What is the matchup like for this? So straight up, it's heavily Sylveon dependent, but the 30 heals do matter a lot. And with Sabrina Cyrus, you can put in a lot of work. So I'm very excited to see what ends up happening in this matchup. Let me check. I think that they're running like nothing too crazy, Higumi. I think Higumi is just running the Zeraora version. So yeah, the matchup is exactly as I think. However, if going second has a major advantage in this matchup for sure. I lost my game 2 versus Hikumi because I started Darkrai. I lost my matches in top 64 because of bullshit, which is basically the same as Darkrai. Starting Darkrai. The Sylveon Espeon didn't meet a single Darktina. Lucky. Matchup luck is sometimes a real thing. Alright. And if we look... Yeah, not a single Darktina, so that makes sense. That's good to know. I think this is also an important thing. You learned this from playing Pokemon. Like, I don't know if Pokemon Go, I see there's like Henry in here, there's Ash. You ever like look at a person's tournament run and you go, how did this guy beat X thing? And then when you look at their bracket, you realize, oh, they never played X thing, right? You might be like, how does Sylveon Espeon beat Darkrai? How did this guy make it so far when there's so many Darkrai? And then you look and you're like, oh, he didn't play against Darkrai. That makes a lot of sense, right? That happens in a lot of card games, a lot of matchup-based games, right? And that's like fine. Matchup luck is something that you need. He still was able to win all of these games. Like that doesn't take away from the fact that he was able to win all of these games, right? In Vancouver, the runner-up never ran into Steelix until finals and then got 6-0'd. Yeah. It takes skill. I mean, like, even when I won the tournament, I ran Charizard Flareon. My game plan was to not run into any Oricorio, right? Silver's kind of crazy. I use it with red cards. Yeah, it's so good. Silver red card is a really strong combo. Are you allowed to change what energy you use between matches? Fulci, and if the TL doesn't require you to lock the energy, yes, you are allowed. Like there's no energy. Like I wasn't allowed. They didn't lock. There was no energy toggle, so you're allowed to switch, right? If there was an energy toggle, then no. So yes, you are allowed to switch energies. I did that for Urside. I did that for the Brain Op follow. Thank you very much. Making Pogo analogies, I am beaming with pride. I mean, I've had to learn a lot about Pokemon Go, so at least competitive Pokemon Go. I had to take a crash course. So I can follow Go games. I just can't, like, play Go because I don't even have Pokemon Go on my phone. Oh, Agudin is using that. They lost 2. That makes sense. We have 2 minutes until the next round. 2 minitos till the next rounditos. Well, no, so Fulci, there's actually a toggle when you're making a tournament to allow energy. Yep, they're canceling. I'm a VG Reno. Best of 1 is kind of crazy, makes things a lot more random, which is where Top Cut is not best of 1, and you can take a lot from there. And I appear in Twitch. That's Espresso 2, not to be confused with Sabrina Carpenter. If Espresso's so good, why didn't they make a part 2? Well, there Espresso is. We have them here. I'm currently waiting for the event to drop before I start wonder picking, because there's an Espeon in my wonder. There was an Espeon in my wonder picks, but I chose to ignore it. Don't tap the glass. No, don't say that. You're not allowed to say that, rare individual. You notice I went this entire stream. I've been streaming 38 minutes without tapping glass. Please. I'm good. I told you I'll be good by the end of the stream. Can you believe it? I got into Masters with Zard. I actually can believe it. Congrats. Congrats to Despicable Gaming for getting an 11 win streak with Zardarino Gabagino. What the hell is this saucy deck on the left? Which one? The one that I'm using or the one that my opponent's using? Because we'll fight. Well, I'm playing round 2's up. Round 2 is up. My opponent is playing Oricorio Arceus stuff. Its opponent, yeah. Oricorio Tapu Koko Slop. That's the best of Reno, one of Reno, so. Darkrai Silvally, yeah, that's the deck I'm using in the tournament. You made me go to sleep singing Don't Tap the Glass. That's true. Don't tap the glass. No! No, I was doing so fine! I was doing so fine! I closed your stream yesterday because you keep saying no, I'm tame, I can stop. I can stop. My thingy fell though by doing that. Okay, we're going into our game 2. Let's get it. Okay. Whew. Ooh. Draw. Toasty toss. We tossed it to the homie. Type Noli. I didn't use silver just in case I drew Silvally. You know what I'm saying? Arcus! Arcus! Tapus! Tapus! Okay, come on. Come on, draw! Oh, this is awful. I bricked. How the heck do you brick in this game, dude? How did I manage to brick? I'm so pissed off. Not even that. I didn't even draw like Gladion. Right? Like I just need to draw Gladion here and it's fine. You bricked because you didn't have to. Why? Well, this is what a great tournament run. Akira! My Ken Goat Momichi? Time to move to Tibet, live out. Left. Alright, well that gives me more time to play ranked. That was such an easy win. Like, well, that's the thing. I didn't draw a single research, right? Or Gladion. I literally won that if I drew either of those guys. So it's not the baby's fault. Don't blame the how was I winning if that was any other Pokemon? Think about that, right? If that was any other Pokemon, I'm still losing that. It doesn't, like, I think that's how you have to, like, kind of take things. It's like the babies didn't change that. Get on to see a 2-minute loss. I mean, it's fine. That's a tournament loss. So we're 1-1 in the tournament. 3 babies is too much. I mean, I really want to start with a baby. The babies aren't the reason. Def blame the baby. Let's go! You could do a PCOM thingy instead of Magby. I can see that. Do babies tap the glass? Maybe. How would you place this deck in the meta? It's good against a lot of newer decks. I don't think it's as good against the bulky decks. Why not 2 babies, 1 Darkrai? God, I hate you all. Now he's singing it again. But I'm not saying it. I'm singing it, but I'm not saying it. Please, God, no more. Did I just get Mars for existing, bro? Don't piss me off. Alright, flip heads, flip heads. Bullshit game. Oh, BS game, BS game, BS game. BS game, BS game, BS game. They're attaching to the front? Are you sure? See what they have in their hand. I'm gonna keep the Darkrai in my hand so they don't know what I'm playing. What's your thoughts on Tyrog? I see a lot of people using it, but in my opinion, it's a bad card. It's okay. I'd actually talk about it. It's okay. I think it's a fine card. Like, what it does is cool. Why are you attaching to Darkrai with, like, no HP, bro? Because you can leaf here. Makes sense. But, like, now you're stuck, right? I can just Gladion and switch out. I don't have to Gladion and switch out. I just do this. Actually, do I need to even switch out? I do just Gladion. Let them take the KO. Actually, I'm gonna I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna do this. Woo! Don't tap the glass. No! No! I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Yo, MSC, what's good? What's good? Is Baby Silvally cracked? We're about to find out. We're 1-1 in the tournament. And we are... I like how the stream is Baby Tina and there's no Giratina. Oh, wait. It is it's not Baby Tina. Oopsie. Bleh. Leaf. I mean, stream title. Shut up! Shut up! I can't run. Okay, where yeah, but it's going fine so far. I've played this is my 3rd game, and I'm currently beating this guy. But this guy also notably did not have Giratina. So that's pretty good for me, right? Maybe he's not running Giratina. Know my name if you like creme brulee. Anyway. You're 2-0, hell yeah, Fauci. Is the only point of the babies to hedge against going first? It supercharges Silvally and it allows Darkrai to attack on the second attach. So that's the point of the babies. Almost lost to the egg plus... I lost the bricking, unfortunately. I only drew the babies. When's the next round? Next round's in 14 minutes, so I have time. I think one Ori is actually pretty good. I can totally see one Ori. My issue is I only have one Pichu. That's the only reason. I would totally play this with one Ori. But I only have one Pichu. New stream title, playing with the baby in tournament. One Darkrai EX instead of 2. I can also see that. I have like 7 Pichus, which we can trade. Yeah. I wish we could trade new Mons as well. So this is one of the reasons, right? Where babies are solid and like usable here. Is I can do this kind of play. And I can, maybe I shouldn't have played Darkrai because if they have Sabrina, I lose here. Not lose here, but you know, it's like kind of rough. Yo, Maxify, thank you for the, yeah. Oof, safe. Alright, let's see what's in this hand. What deck is my opponent playing? Oh, it's Charizard. It's Charizard. I'm gonna do this then. Put that silver away. Get that silver out of here. And now I can do this. And now I can attack with Darkrai. So do you guys see why the baby is used with Darkrai? It's so that you can, it's basically the Giratina Darkrai Dawn combo, but in one card, right? Returning their silver, yeah, you have to. So my opponent has Charmander, right? Woo! Yeah, it's a silver to silver. And Dark Prism! Sylar 1 Froggy X, let's go! What is this called? It's Dark Babies. It's like you know when there's always like a villain in like shows and they like yeah, it's just UG's. It's the truth. Are you still on the hunt for Pichu number 2? Yep. They did it Sylveon because it was over as well. They were hoping maybe I'd throw. I think they were just playing for me throwing here. Which just wouldn't happen. Boom! Body snatched! Can I suggest the title Babyrai? Yeah. I messed up and said Baby Tina because I'm just so like using Dark Baby. I think Dark Baby is good too though. Maybe not. Let's do Babyrai for the YouTube and Dark Baby for Dark Cry. Dark Cry is also good. This is like, you know, where like a villain like snatches up babies and then makes them evil in like a comic book scenario. This is like what they did to Cammy. If you guys are Street Fighter, like what Shadowloo was trying to do. So like these Pichus and like Magbies are like the shadow, the dolls, and then like Darkrai is like M Bison. Bro, opponent is so BM, no good luck, have fun, then report the law. Well, no, you have to report it. You just click win. I don't report, when I lose, I don't report. I just like, I don't even say anything. That's the beautiful thing about, oh shit. Like low-key, what's your hand, bro? Oh, Giovanni. I have to remove the Giovanni. Maybe I should have played the Pichu as well. They're doing hiker. Bro's hiking. Beat it, punk! Maybe in a million years you'll catch up to me. Crackly toss. The reason I do this, by the way, is because I like the lightning slash fire energy in the middle. I think it's funny when I do that. Oh wait, I realized the energy gets smart energied. Never mind. It doesn't put dark lightning dark. This game is no longer being mean to me. Got an Espeon EX and a rainbow. Hell yeah. Well, this clearly means my opponent has Donphan, right? They clearly have Donphan if they're gonna put this in the front. Yep. But that's not enough! But it isn't enough to face me! I have another Darkrai! Stronger, bigger, faster than the one before. Boom, boom, boom. Got third. Just got third. Yeah, I saw. Congrats. To Sylar won and you got top 3. That's really good. We're currently 3-0. I am kind of bullying people though. I am playing an Ultra Ball still. I guess I'll make Master Ball real quick while we are waiting. The Terremoto Cup, these rounds are too long. Was so nervous for like 3 hours straight. You're so fine. You're so fine. And you got the Snoopy gifted Subarino Gabachino Paparino. Yeah, like I said, you're so fine, dude. Ay, Shibar. My next round is up. Shit. I think this is what I have to do. I think I just have to rely on the Gladion coming. And have to rely on the fact that they're gonna red card me. That's fine. It's actually pretty good. GG's. I'm just gonna show them it. This deck list almost makes me miss Giratina. This game's so lit. That's good. Playing 3 weeks ago and being able to catch up and play strong decks, you should be proud of yourself. I think that this game is like, it's like some people worry about playing again after a long break. I think you can get into Pokemon Pocket after a long break. And I think being able to only starting 3 weeks ago and coming back to play is pretty lit. Anyway, my next opponent is a Oricorio deck. Magby Ori. Hopefully I don't freaking brick like this last game. So that's my opponent's deck. Savali's really good, guys. Genuinely. But yeah. If you guys are wondering why I'm not going as hard as I usually do, like I didn't do like a race to rank 1 stream this time around. And I've been doing so many more tournaments is because the World Championships is this month and I don't have the time to play rank this season. if I want to be a high ranker. Why is bro playing Magby instead of Pichu? You know why. Everyone opened up Ho-Oh packs. We all know why we're playing Magbys. Ranked is such a grind. It is a grind. But yeah, the main reason why I'm not going as hard this season is I feel like Master Ball is just how many games you can play. So it's games played, win streaks, and then your win rate. I want to point out there is still a skill to playing ranked. I am going to point out there is still a skill to being able to play in high rank, but it is also like at the same time. Do I Gladion or Gladion's a higher chance, right? I think it has to be Gladion. Take the 66. Oh my god! Are you going to play this week's Earth today? No, I can't play this week's Earth today because I have a tournament. I have a Pokemon tournament. World's Prep this entire week. I should have free searched first. This is a bad play. Did you play regular Pokemon TCG2? No. I play VGC. I play VGC. I don't play physical card games. Okay, they have Giovanni, right? They're just gonna attack here. How's this deck treating me? Pretty good. I'm currently on a 4-win streak on ranked. And is Giant Cape for babies or the Rye and Sylve? It's for everything. Giant's Cape is so that you have a Giant's Cape. Does that make sense? Like in this situation, Giant Cape is so that I don't die to Giovanni. Giant Cape is literally so I don't die to Giovanni. It's that simple. See? So VGC just means Pokemon Pocket in your case. Ha 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 ha. Is there anything I could add to the Solgaleo deck? You can consider running the cape, not the cape, the armor mail, but probably not, honestly. Yeah, I think I just won here. Did you come with this deck or did you find it on Japanese X? I said that this is the rank 4's deck. Rank 4 posted this deck. Oh, they do have Guzma. Fuck, that was a bad play by me then. That was a really bad play by me. Well, at least I can silver them here. Then I can do this. For which play you're talking about, Royale? Are we talking about the fact that I Gladion turn 1? Yeah, VGC is the VG competitive game. Yes, you can't drop out of... You can't demote anymore. You can play as many games as you want. Yeah, like it's like the DS, but it's just whatever the one is on Switch now. Age fused. They're gonna Mars me to 1, but that's not enough, right? I mean, that might be enough. It's not enough. No, it is enough, because they have, shit. This is kind of rough. Oh wait, it's not enough. Fuck. How do I want to do this? I lose to... How do I beat him? 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 I think it's just retreat, right? But it's not retreat? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? He's going to switch. He has Gladion in his hand. This stops him from using Gladion. This stops him from using Gladion. He's gonna have to silver here. He's gonna have to use silver here. Okay. You can't demote in TCG Pocket. Well, that's a new feature this month. You can't demote out of tier. You can demote in tiers, but not in rank. So you can't go from Master Ball to... You can still lose points, yeah. Alright, I figured out you have Cyrus, bro. He has silver in hand. I silvered him. He has silver in hand. So I'm trying to cover for every option that I have. Because if I didn't do this, he can just, actually, he still has the Gladion. He still has the Gladion. No. I don't want to lose to... Cyrus after that, right? I definitely had to attack there. Anyway. I didn't make no changes. I just took the deck and rolled with it. Unless I've played the deck enough times, I'm a firm believer of, like, if someone made the deck, play with it first before starting to freakatize it. Yatogami, Mukuro. Anyway, I'm now 2-1 in the tournament. But let's continue playing ranked. We're on a 4-winner Reno. I need y'all to watch my last YouTube video, and you'll find out where I got this deck. My last YouTube video is about baby decks. New YouTube video out. Watch. Watch. Watch, and you will know where deck from. That's it. Yar, if you are wondering. Boom. My bad, in Italy it's like 11. Just Nico, do not worry. Do not worry. This is my chance to remind people that I make videos. You're all good. True or false, Darktina is the deck most resistant to power creep in Pocket. Well, it has to be true in that it's still clearly the best deck, right? Like, it's still very clearly... Do I want to use research this turn? Oh. Why aren't there as many people playing Darktina right now? It's the most used deck in tournament play, but ranked has so many more players. And also there's a lot of Ultra Ball players who are gonna use shit decks. There are a lot of players like this, right? Who are going to electrical cord on a Ho-Oh. Right? This is why. You're asking why. This is why. This is exactly why. They're gonna be players that they know something we don't, clearly. What the helly? It's not a what the helly moment. We know why. This is Ultra Ball. Kakashi Sensei, base Kakashi Sensei. Right? Like, Ultra Ball has never, unfortunately, been... This is... You know what this is the equivalent of? This is like... This is like when Kanye West beat on those wheelchair babies. This is like the exact equivalent of that. Like, straight up. When Kanye West scored like 100 points on... You guys ever... It's like when hold on, let me... It's like when freaking... I'm trying to think of like what's a power scaling version of this. It's like Deku fighting anyone that's not street level. You know? Like me playing players in Ultra Ball 4, right? It's just like... It's like Deku picking on like... It's like literally anything above street level versus Deku, right? It's just gonna happen. And like, is this me? Is Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby? Is this self-glaze? Yes. Is it true? Yes. One, it is self-glaze. True. Second, it is true. Right? The person I played, you know what the person I played is most likely to do, chat? That person is most likely to come into my comment section and ask about Macargo. You see, Diner, did you try the Legendary 3 Macargo deck? Right on cue with what I was... use a Dragon Ball reference. Motherfucker. What's your win rate like so far with this deck? 100%. I'm sorry, Dr. Miner. You just caught the meanest stray. You were literally just caught in the crossfire. Sure, I'm 5-0 unranked, 2-1 in the tournament, which makes me 7-1 overall. Just one sock. Did you know if you don't climb with a non-meta weird deck, it doesn't even count? True. I'm 2-1-2. Best of one is tough. It's fine. It's best of one is quick is how you should look at. Bro, why is my opponent taking so much? My opponent's actually taking so much time, bro. You should charge your phone. This is how I got timed down an Earthsea Day round. Airstar. I think weirdest deck I faced was Macargo with Escape Starf. Is there any ones that benefit from... It's not about benefiting from self-inflicted damage. You are literally lowering your odds of winning the game. Right? What are bad matchups for your deck? I feel like Darktina has to be a bad one. Like it's just like it looks like it's just like a naturally bad matchup. Let's see what I get here. Let's try something like this. Into Crackly Toss. But yeah. Meet your burden. I mean, what I can do here at least is like force them into a weird, like awkward situation. I just lost to a Macargo player in the tournament. I mean, it's fine. It's a best of one tournament. They can win a game usually. And there are decks that Macargo's good into. I think Macargo's good into Ho-Oh, for example, right? It's good at sniping certain babies. Alright, well, I'm gonna let my opponent figure out what they want to do here. And this does 100. And they have to basically choose if they want to take the KO, but they can't take the KO. So, like, this is pretty fine. Have you seen the version that uses Tyrogue? Yeah, of course. If only there was a guy on YouTube that talked about the Tyrogue version as well. And called it really cool. That'd be crazy if there was a YouTuber that actually does that. I'm new to TCGP. What deck is your foolproof for me to not screw up that hard in Great Ball? Probably Charizard Sylveon. That guy talked about it at the end of the video, true. This is an interesting scenario to be in. Do I just lose here? I guess I do just lose here, right? They can't attack this turn, so it seems like you should win. Well, let's think about that, right? It really, really depends. Huh? Okay, so they very clearly have it, right? 22 months of straight yapping. You already know. Well, no, it's okay. I can draw silver, right? I can still draw silver. Straight yapping. That's insane. I love you, dude. How are you, man? I actually have a deck team I want you to test, by the way. So I will hit you up soon, Reno. How, yeah. It's also a Kyogre team, so. You should lose, but it's Ultra Ball. I don't think I should win, is the issue. Right? Like, I don't think I should win. I think this play is very clearly, they have it, and I can't do shit about it. So I'm trying to think about what I can do here. I think I'm supposed to just attach attack. And whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. If they have leaf, they have leaf. I don't think I can do anything about it. Yeah. They had everything. So it's like fine. I think that's a great way for that streak to end though, right? Like it just makes sense. Like they clearly played the Darkrai because of what they had, right? They clearly had GGs. How do you know they had Cyrus? Did you use Cyrus already? I haven't. So like my thing is I could have attacked with the smaller guy, but they still would have 1 energy on the Darkrai because they used Leaf, right? So then they just ping, switch out. So I lost regardless, right? Does that make sense? Pichu's 9 Ho packs. Alright, looks like we're gonna play against a pretty fun deck next round. We're playing against Leafeon Egg. We're playing against Leafeon Eggs, chat. We're playing against the Will deck. This is for all you content-loving fiends. I guess this deck I would put also in that Master Ball, low Master Ball tier portion of my tier list. This deck, Eggy Leafeon belongs with Macargo. Well, no, Elizabeth, that's the issue. It doesn't matter. Even if it's so like... If I deal... I would have to deal 40. Actually, you're right, Elizabeth. You're right. I could have won by dealing 40 into... How come baby cracks have 6 cards? They do just kill a card. I think they kill whatever your rare card is. Why is my opponent not searching? SS90. Oh, they finally search. I just realized I went on Twitter on like on stream with no regard. I could have ended my streaming right there. So they're full of freaks. I would have just won. I would have just won. Should I silver and then be sad when I see their hand? Or should I research? I'll research. I can silver next turn. I'm supposed to put down a card. So that was actually really bad. I was supposed to put down a baby here. In case they flip heads. This is really bad play. I was just always put the baby. Because the baby is a great decision-making card. Oh god. I hate this game so much. I genuinely hate these ass decks that I'm going to lose to, as I can't do shit about. Let me see your hand, bro. It's 2 wills. It's 2 wills! Oh my god, you actual... I can't... We're all voting for the executor. Sure, dude. Like, it doesn't make the deck less good or bad. Pure bro swearing in Reggie speak. It just pisses me off, this type of deck, right? Because it's like, sure, win your coin flip, right? You probably are supposed to will right now, right? And now it becomes, oh, do you get the coin flip? Do you get the coin flip? Alright, and it's just like, sure, dude. That's just my genuine thoughts on this deck. It's just like, it's a coin, like, it's like not good, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do here. I'm starting to think Mars is better than Silver. I think Mars is better than Silver. I think the worst part about this is I won the game if I just drew Savali, right? I won the game if I just drew Savali, so it's just like, whatever, right? Like, it's part of the game. It's not even like, I'm not rage baited, it's just like, what do I say? It's like, not, it doesn't like change it from not being a good deck just because I lost to it, right? Can't wait until they release the... Why would you make a counter to Will? Alright, they won 150-50. I silvered them and they still pulled their other one. It's just part of the game that we play. Damn, bro. Will S tier? Sure. Revenge for ranking it low. It's... They won 2 50-50s, actually. What was the first... Did I not? Because I... Did my type null not deal 40? Yeah, sure, dude. A lovely game that it is. Alright, it's just like... Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Oh no, I lost to Will. But it's just like, it's not a good deck. It's just like, it's a deck that you can use. It's low Master Ball slot. I 100% believe it's low Master Ball slot. That's like fine. If you want to use your low Master Ball slot, like, feel free. It's kind of where I am at with it. And there's nothing wrong with using low Master Ball slot, right? Nothing at all. In fact, I support if you want to use a low Master Ball slot. What's considered low Master Ball? Pretty much next season, or this season, it's just 1450 to like whatever's not top 10,000. Even top 10,000, like that's just low Master Ball slop. Like hard stock 1450 to like. All right, do I silver to see if I forfeit or not? I'm gonna silver. Let's see what's in their deck. Like you can't even make that one up, right? Mars, they're different cards. I don't want people to think that Mars and that are just, they're different cards. It's over, big dog, for my opponent, maybe? It's not over for me. I'm still in an advantage, guys. They're gonna burn a rare candy. If they don't draw another Gibble, I think I'm fine. They're gonna burn their rare candy right now. They drew a Gibble. Oh my god, there's literally no... Oh god, are you here? Are you listening to this bullshit that my opponent is doing to me? So now Sabrina doesn't matter if they get Chomp. Well, now it's just about Chomp. It's just about Chomp. This deck doesn't run Sabrina. Because I know they have Gabite. I know they have Gabite Rampardos. So if they draw fucking Perfect Curve, like I literally win if they didn't draw top deck Gibble immediately after that. I'm so pissed off. They drew Iono as well. 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 Oh. We don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm just tired, chat. Tired of this bullshit. I have a 25% chance of winning. Yeah, I have a 25% chance of winning. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, he cried. I think the best part about this is that we knew all of my opponent's hand. We knew my opponent's hand. Holy crap. We knew every card in my opponent's hand and every card in their deck, and I don't know what to say. That was impressive. Bro said show your win rate. For what? Show my win rate for what? It's low as hell. Win rates don't matter. 60% is fake. It's not that good. Why you want me to show my win rate? What does win rate prove? I think win rate is the thing that matters the most. Like literally, if you've played this ranked mode already, win rate is fake. And I'm telling you, that's okay, Veggie. Win rate is fake. I think win rate does not matter. I think that win rate is the least important stat in ranked now. It's like, it doesn't matter. The only time your win rate matters is if you're also like top 1000 with a good win rate. And then you can talk about win rate. But win rates is like the most fakest stat. And it's really sad. But like until there's an elo system, post it in, yeah, well, I'll check. It's all about win streaks now. Streaking in hours played is all that matters in ranked. It's true. What is the most important stat? How many games you play. The most important stat is how many games you play. Someone posted in my Discord, someone played already over 200 games or over 300 games. Something like absolutely insane. Like something that's like so like ridiculous that it's just like, yeah. Win rate is just proof how easy, like, okay, you know what? There is only one case where win rate matters. And it's the case of Sejun. Sejun is the only player where win rate actually is impressive. So if you guys don't know, he played 325 games in 36 hours. Yeah, there's someone that's insane. If you guys don't know, Sejun played barely 400 games and was top 5, almost top 500. This is the only situation where win rate matters. That guy who played 325 games in 36 hours, literally, that guy is worse than Sejun at the game. But it doesn't matter because like if Sejun wanted to play an extra 800 games, this is the only time you can gloat about your win rate, is in my opinion. Because not only is Sejun in the top 1000, but also it's freakishly insane. That's a freakishly insane win rate. I do want to point that out. Like that is just like absolutely mental. Yeah, Sejun Park. This is Sejun's win rate for last season. Sejun is doing pogo, yeah. Is he the guy that beat another? I played 1,300 games last season and yeah. So Albinho on the YouTube side said I played 1,300 games last night and we still finished around the same. I think that was like the only time, at least for me, that I was like, oh yeah, bro is different. I think I have to do this though. And I have to hope that they don't have energy switch, so maybe I should have, I couldn't silver. I have to do this. I might still have to do... let's do this. I could have Sabrina as well. Is Sejun I think Sejun's probably the best Pokemon player in the world. Like every single category of Pokemon. I think Sejun's probably the best. He has E-Switch probably. Silver. Oh, I'm getting silvered. He's gonna remove my silver. We're going silver for silver. Yeah, he's removing my Sabrina. And then he's going to elemental switch. Fuck, I should have attacked the Darkrai. I think it's fine actually. Actually, it's fine. Can he beat me in Pokemon Rumble though? That's a good question. I would pay a lot of money to see if he can beat. But yeah, I think it's actually fine. I attached correctly because I could attach the Darkrai next. I can silver. It's time to see what you got. Don't fucking piss me off. What are your thoughts on Mikhail Kalsh? Extremely talented. He has potential to be the best VGC player of all time. That's my thought. He's gotten worlds in pretty much every game. I think he got worlds in Unite. I think I need a Unite person to tell me if he played on a team that got worlds in Unite. But he's gotten worlds in like every single event. Go, VG, and TCG.
You know my question is...
What's up?
Why does bro love this franchise so much, you know?
Why does bro love this franchise so much? That's real.
Didn't he like qualify for Worlds with TCG as well?
He did qualify for Worlds in TCG as well.
Like, how are you... That's crazy. What are the answers? Any insights?
He just really loves Pokemon, right? We're both the same age, so like, yeah, that's why I said my World's Finals is the youngest combined age ever, because we were both 18 when we made finals. Yeah. I mean, we have Julio, our neighbor, right? Also loves Pokemon, but in a different way. It's kind of insane to think about. What was your first Pokemon game? I distinctly remember Silver. Why did you attach to the Darkrai that has 2 energy on it? So that if they don't attack, I can switch this one out. Because I've won the game. Like if they choose not to... Because I have the Cyrus game plan. Wait, why are they elemental? Okay, yep, GG's. Yeah. Now, PTAS. Was that actually the reason why I did that? Of course not. But you put me on the spot. So I was like, oh shit, why did I do that? And then I found the reason why. And that is the truth. The best Pokemon players are able to come up with reasons on the spot. I'm 29. Oh snap, my tournament match is up. We're playing against a Grand Sylve deck. I think my current thought is... Push. Is it okay that I love you? In the same way that I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Which is not very much. Then it is okay. Oh, yeah. Hold up, I just joined. You made VGC Finals at 18? Yeah. And then I went to college. And I was a broke Colorino studentino. But yeah, I know. X-Kid. I tried playing Grand Sylveon deck, it was rough. Only a 50, I think that's really good. I think people need to understand, if you have like a 50 to 55% win rate, especially like 55, that's really good at a card game. So like you tell me like, oh, it was rough. No, that's really good. You played 40 games and have a near 55% win rate. I think I need you to recognize that you guys are really, these guys, it's not like a fighting game, right? It's not like a fighting game, where you have a lot of control. Being like a 55% win rate is like really good. Like being positive, right, is really good. Are you the Justin Wong of Pokemon? I'm probably the most equivalent to the Justin Wong of Pokemon. In that, like, I'm the one that I have one of my most like famous moments is like me losing, you know? But like Justin Wong has had like insane levels of dominance that I would be honored to have that comparison. Like he's so good in so many other games across his career. Like the amount of Evo championships he has. #1 player last season had to collect my pages. Dang, I never realized. It's so great. But that's what I just said, Marcos. Justin Wong is like a multiple time EVO champion in so many games. That's why I said that like the comparison falls after that. Did you ever play? I played a lot of Injustice growing up, yeah. I played Green Lantern in Injustice. Is my opponent not searching correctly? Alright. I ended up switching to Sylve and Ramp in UB4 and got to Master Ball in 15 games. Hell yeah. It's really impressive, Ryo. You think Pocket will be played on the big stage next year? Probably not. But there is an open tournament right now. There is an open tournament right now. Actually, yo, Marcos. You're in the YouTube chat. Why enter the open tournament for Pokemon Pocket? I was the best Black Adam. Hell yeah. I like the worlds, yeah. That's what I needed to do. I need to go to the Discord in Limitless and ask if there's any thoughts on them able to make a 2. I need to find the Limitless Discord and ask if there's like any plans to do that. Because that is a real format. What's your favorite hair conditioner theme? Your hair looks lovely. Thank you. I don't use anything too special right now. What I was using earlier, like when I was home, was the Ursa Day raid. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. What were you guys doing today? I'm about to hit Master Ball, but I'm in a tournament right now. And I'm about to make this guy so sad as I click silver to see what's in their hand. And I'm going to take that professor's research and say, no, 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 not today. And then I'm going to evolve into Silvally. And now I should win this game. I tried playing in a tourney, but it was not good. I'm on 3. Girl, that makes so much sense. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye. Do what you need to do. Self-care, yada, yada, gaba, gaba. Bye-bye. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Ursi. We are also in a tournament. We're playing ranked and tournament. I'm currently 3-2 in the tournament because I'm assuming I'm winning this one, and I'm like a few games off of Master Ball. Jody, as it turns out, the video from Monday just straight up had no ads playing on them at all, which is why they didn't earn much. I had to do a re-upload with a bonus section. That's real. That's weird. Well, no, everybody. Apparently my video on Monday or whatever, the 28th, didn't have ads or something, so I made like no money from it, and Marcos also made no money from their video. Stupid YouTube glitch. Well, it was just a Monday thing apparently. Except the overhead for my video was like, yeah. When your overhead was $290, yeah. What's the usual overhead for your videos? I've never asked this. Alright, this should be GG's. Especially with the Cyrus. I'm using your current Babyrai deck and I'm on a 9 win streak in Ultra Ball. Yo, can we get some congratulations to Volt Jask? That's really impressive. $90 if it's edited by me. Okay, that makes sense. It's been the longest year. So currently, I'm gonna tell you guys right now my current thoughts with this deck that I'm using. I think that this deck is really, really weak against certain things. This is what I'm running in ranked as well. I'm running ranked and in tournament. $90 if it's edited by you, but then $290 to $390 if it's not edited by you. Okay, that makes sense. Your roomie has reasonable thumbnail rates. Yeah. She said she's been thinking about raising them, so get them while they're hot, I guess. All right, with 3-2. GG's. Thoughts on this deck? My current thoughts on this deck is it's good. It feels bad versus all of the old meta decks though. Like I think I got pretty good. Obviously I went first against the Sylveon guy and I won. But it does feel pretty bad versus quite a few decks. Like Darkrai Tina feels really hard as well. So that's my current thoughts. Darkrai Tina and this or Dark Baby, you think? Well, Dark Baby. I'm talking about Dark Baby, the deck that I'm playing right now. Unless you're talking about the Tyrogue version, which the Tyrogue version probably has the same issue that I just mentioned, right? Like one Rocky Helmet. I think this deck definitely probably wants like a Guzma to get around Poison. Bro, plug your phone in. But then I wouldn't be playing with my life on the line. And then should I be playing at all if I'm not playing with my life on the line? But yeah, my advice to everybody who's ranking, right? Your win rate is fake. You're gonna win a lot of games, you're gonna lose a lot of games. Your win rate doesn't matter unless you're Sejun Park. Until you're Sejun Park and you can get top 1000 playing less than only 400 games, your win rate is fake. So do not worry about it. The best players' win rate was like 55%, barely, right? Like Sejun had a 55.4% win rate playing 2,500 games. So basically, do not care. Who cares about your win rate? Don't think about it too hard. It's better for your mental health if you stop thinking that it matters as well. I've historically had a good win rate in every single ranked format, but it doesn't matter if I don't play enough games, right? I did make top 1,000 the first 3. I didn't play enough games for the last one. And I definitely won't be playing enough for this one. So, yeah, we have to say Sejun did have this win rate playing against the best players. 55.4 is insane. It's insane. Also, the current rank 1, someone hit rank 1 with this deck, which makes sense. Dark Tina is just the best deck right now, I think. So it checks out that Dark Tina is the best deck. Let's see how this tournament's going, by the way. Why don't you play Dark Tina? Because I don't want to. No, it's not that it's not as fun. I like playing the mirror match, but I played so many games of the mirror match. And also, I'm a content creator still. Alright, I think it's important to note that I think that me only playing Dark Tina for like hundreds plus games is not going to be fun necessarily for everyone else, right? And also, it's the first week of ranked, so I think that playing as many different decks as possible to showcase all the different decks is good, especially when engagement is at the highest at the beginning of a format. Therefore, I can start playing weaker decks or older decks like later in the format. Can you show the Dark Tina? Is Sejun your current pocket goat? One of them, yeah. This is the Dark Tina list. Are you supposed to lead Darkrai and Dark Tina? It depends on the matchup. I genuinely, it sucks that I don't have an answer to that because I just play whatever you get, right? If you're going second, sure, put Darkrai in front. If you're playing against a certain deck, maybe you don't want to play Darkrai. August 4th is for what? Do you know when the Wonder Pick event starts? Oh yeah, well, August 4th. Cool. Is it important to know what you're potentially running into as well? Yeah, no better way than to try to card yourself. No Ori counter? You don't need an Ori counter. Rocky Helmet in Darkrai. That's their Ori counter. You deal 40 every time they attack. If they're not attacking, then they're not dealing damage, and they're going to keep taking 20s, right? You don't need Oricorio counters in these type of decks. Also, it should be noted that Sylar won the Froggy X. That's like I think that's like the first tournament that I have a lot of stake in for thinking about it being like a strong meta. Oops, tournaments. If we go to completed, it was a 300-person tournament, and Sylar was able to win it with Sylveon, Espeon. So this is kind of cool. Just made top 800 with Zard and Skarmory X. Hell yeah! Congrats to Cursed. Hopefully you keep it up. Why didn't we do this when Ori was a thing? That's what always stumped me. That's not true. Look, if we go to tournaments, and we go to decks, and we go to Eevee Grove, let's go blah blah blah, and we go to Eevee Grove, you'll see that most Darkrai decks. Oh, well, Fano, there's a reason why, because it was way more, because the decks were different. A lot of Oricorio players didn't have had healing, so you needed to one-shot them. But now a lot of Oricorio players have dropped healing, right? If you go to decks, go back to Eevee Grove. Let's go back to Eevee Grove. It's always a reaction to things, right? So if you go to tournaments, I gotta go one more up. Okay, so we're back at Eevee Grove, right? If you look at the Oricorio decks, right? The ones that did good, none of them had healing. None of these decks had healing, so you no longer need... Why is this showing me a Magby deck? Fuck. Why is it in the Eevee Grove section? Who knows? Anyway, Froggy X. No, these are... Why are these all... Oh, it's not showing it. That's why. Hold up. I have to do Wisdom, and then I have to do Eevee Grove. But yeah, so if you go to any deck here that did good, none of them have healing, right? This one had Giant Cape, Bestiary. But like the next ones, none of them have healing. When you look at the old Oricorio decks, they all had healing. These don't have healing. Therefore, you had to run a card like Kamala, right? If we go back to when Ori was meta in Celestial Guardians, right? When you look at like a Greninja Ori deck, let's look at the one that won this tournament. They had, what the fuck is this? Oh, they had Berry, but the berries were Iridas. It's a Snorlax deck. Fuck, it's not right. It's Nomu. Perfect. This kind of shows my point. There was a lot of healing. There was so much healing, therefore you need to play Kamala or something, right, to get rid of it. And then Extra Dimensional Crisis came out and introduced Nihilego. So a lot of them were using Nihilego because Nihilego was a bit stronger when Extra ED Crisis came out, right? Darkrai Tina, the decks that won, the Ursi, yada yada. This was one that ended up using that, but like this one used Nihilego, right? So which of them do you think is the strongest? Which of what? Does that change your Espeon opinion? Yes. My opinion on Espeon was wrong at first. I thought that it was going to be weaker than Umbreon, but it turns out Umbreon's the weaker one. Umbreon has a lot of things holding it back compared to Espeon. Ugh. Decks to grind this season, Dark Tina, Buzzwole, Sylvgrind, Crobat. There's a lot of decks that you can use. There's so many decks that you can use. Depends on what you're playing against that day. Every player plays multiple decks. Dragonite is good right now too. I think Dragonite has like partial meta relevance. Yes, SoFlo. We all thought that Umbreon was going to be better than it is. Well, I mean, I kind of called that Umbreon wasn't going to be that good, but I didn't think that would be this. Dark Tina didn't really get upgraded that much. If you look at a Dark Tina deck, right? Let's look at the one that just won the Econ Cup. You're gonna maybe add a silver. It's the same deck. You don't like Dark Chino decks. You don't need somebody to tell you how to build a Dark Chino deck. You're gonna add there's like Leaf, Sabrina, like Cyrus, Mars, Red or Guzma, Healing, another like disruption. They have red card silver, right? Minus a PCL plus a silver, yeah. George says, I play multiple decks. Whatever decks are on the channel of a guy named Jody. I think that guy's a pretty good content creator. I think he's a top 10 pocket content creator. We were talking about this video earlier. I think that, I think he's a pretty okay guy. I think he has some good opinions on certain decks. But only time will tell. Soul Serve was better. I wonder what happened to that guy. He deleted his Twitch. I haven't seen him in a long time, too. Anyway, we're about to start our next round. I'll be honest, best of 3 is kind of hard. I mean, best of 1... Yeah. It's kind of annoying. It's 6 rounds of... Wait, it's only 6 rounds of Swiss? What? 6 rounds of Swiss for 300 players? Can I even make it to Top Cut then? Like, what? Alright, looks like the next round, last round is the next round. What should I do for today's YouTube video besides, should I make a tier list? Well, I don't think Mifrey is here. Is it, you can unrank out of Master Ball. What Yap content should we do today? Y'all let me know. Tier list, please? Sure. I have to... I don't think Frey is here. So I can do the tier list video tomorrow. We demand the tier list. Tier list can be fun with the RC Weekly tomorrow. True. Well, I have to make all the stuff then, because I don't, Frey isn't here. I've had Don't Tap the Glass in my head all day because of you. Really? What did I do? Recommend you a new deck. Okay, Maddie, you should play Espeon Sylveon. Actually, you should play this Arceus Lugia EX deck. You should play this deck. I've heard a YouTuber talk about this deck before, actually. Now that I think about it, I distinctly remember a YouTuber talking about this deck. I think his name was Jody? Maybe not. Bro, I keep losing to Macargo. What deck are you playing that's losing to Macargo? Yap about those no energy guys. I already did yap about them. Look, I mean, this guy made a video about the strongest baby Pokemon decks so far. So I think that we've already talked about, Baby, the no energy guys. So I need a different yap topic. Dude, you're such a meat grinder for this Jody guy on YouTube. We get it. He's the GOAT. Can you explain baby Pokemon feel like it's just a free Pokemon? They can attack turn 1. That's really it. The fact that they can attack turn 1 and don't cost the energy allows you to accelerate certain game plans way faster. Right? For example, with Ho-Oh and Arceus EX, Pichu allows these guys to attack immediately, right? You can attack with Arceus a turn earlier. Like, that's really the busted part. You can attack a turn earlier. Attacking a turn earlier is stupid. And Irida is just like water. This is a good deck. I would love to play this deck if I had a Lugia. Yeah, giving a point isn't bad if you're setting up your threat faster. What's the point of, well, they're using an Elima, so maybe they're doing it for Elima as well. Have you messed with the Macargo deck? No, unfortunately. I have not. I don't have any. You should play Sylveon then, if you have Sylveon. Sylveon Espeon. Or Crobat. A point is just another resource, yeah. The reason why I was worried about them is because I think that, like, you're giving up a point usually to play these. So it's harder to fit them in 1-2-2 decks. Like I think it's... I still think this deck isn't as strong. Because it's a 1-2. But like Arceus is strong enough, so maybe that doesn't matter. But yeah. I wish I had a Lugia. Otherwise I'd love that deck. They're not a good draw if you don't start them early. But it's a 20 card game, right? If you don't draw them early, it's fine. You just keep them in your hand. The metal Pokemon doing 100 off the bench will become relevant. We just need to cook. You're talking about Caesar? Anyone made a workable Tinkaton? Tinkaton is 3 energy. I found that it's 3 energy and lost all interest in that. I found out Tinkaton costs 3 energy to deal potentially 160 and I lost all interest immediately. If it was 2 energy, I would recommend it. But because it's not, it's buttery nose. Oh, look, there's another guy using Darkrai Pichu. Oh, they're using the Tyrogue version. This deck is pretty fun. I think this is the other version of Darkrai Babies that's really good. Because you can attack with... Who invented Darktina? The streets. The streets invented Darktina. Everybody. Collective consciousness. Collective unconsciousness made it. This deck is really good. I think this deck is probably better than the deck I'm using right now. But, really solid deck. They're also running Guzma. I talked about why Guzma is so important. So I'm glad that they have Guzma. Double cape. Who you gotta move? I like this deck a lot. I don't have a second Pichu, otherwise I'd play this deck. If I had a second Pichu, I would have played this deck in tournament. I'm surprised to see Dark Pendant is a consequence of 20 card games where they printed a really cool card, but it's really hard to justify. It's really, really hard to justify it. Use your points. I already used them on Crobat. I used them on Crobat, and not only that, for some reason, babies cost 150. So, like, literally, I can't. And I've opened 100 packs already. I've opened 100 packs, and I can't afford a Magby. Right? Because I had to afford a Crobat. So, like, yeah. Or Pichu, right? Whatever. I have all babies, no Scarm though. Aww. Can you utilize any other mon than... And there's still no Donphan. I can't even play Donphan either, right? Can you think of any, what's a good Crobat deck? Well, if you go, I think that there's this guy, what's his name? I think it's SoulServe VGC. He makes, he tweets a lot, but sometimes he tweets about pocket decks. And I think he did something recently. What did he do? Oh, he top cut a tournament yesterday. And this was the list he ended up using. Depends on who's asking. But yeah, so I think just try maybe this deck. Missed the days when we were debating Mutina versus Darktina. You know what that is? Hold up. When we were debating Mutina versus Darktina. Hold up. This was us discussing Darktina. You know, this was the Darktina and debates for real. But yeah, anyway, let me see if my round is up yet. I have so many decks. I have so many decks. Wait, I forgot to show up for my round. Guys, I forgot to show up for my round. Oh well. Ha blah. This was such an easy matchup too. This is a free matchup. Oh no. Oopsie daisy. It's because I got lost in my conversation with you guys. You guys are such lovely people. I was using Darktina babies. Oh well. What happens now? I'm out, yeah. This is the price of self-glaze. Where? Is PXG a team? Panny X Gawking? Jody got some great character design. That's unfortunate. But what I can do is, I don't have the tier list stuff ready, so I'll talk to my tier list guy, and next time we'll do a tier list. There's like a Chilean guy with that tag. I don't know. I don't pay attention to tags. Maybe it's a team. You can't ask your opponent for a rematch? No, it's my fault. You should just check into your tournament. Simple solution, just check into the tournament. I don't place too much stock in the best of one portion, but I am excited to see what happens in best of three. There's a lot of guys, there's a lot of cool decks. The Darkrai Pichu guy, right? There's the Leafeon Eggy. What up, Jody? Today I pulled a Rainbow Crobat. Now you gotta waiting to get a regular and picks. Hell yeah. Pichu with old school Pikachu EX and Zero. Yeah, J-Cry. It's the same concept as using Arceus right now. The question you have to ask though, J-Cry, is that better than just using Arceus? Which decks are banned from the function for being too cringe? Macargo. Yo, Fochi! Congrats! I don't think I would have made cut, by the way, even if I played one more. I wouldn't have made cut because it looks like I'm a pretty low. Yeah, I wouldn't have made cut, unfortunately. 94 for 4, top 64. Is unfortunate. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll do a deck tour tier list soon. I'm gonna ask Mifray. But for now, let me see if there's anybody streaming this tournament that... Oh no, the top cut doesn't happen today, right? Does the top cut happen today? Let me check. This is the ugliest yellow. Oh my god. Why would you ever use this yellow? Oh, there's a prize if a player with Lugia is in the top 4? I should have used Lugia. Do you feel like peeling the sticker off your fruit? I would rather the sticker not be there. do. But yeah. Eat the sticker like a man. The sticker's the best part. What do you mean? What are you guys talking about? Please be top cut today. More judge work. Oh, Kaya, did you make it? Oh, more judge work because you're judging both tournaments for the RC. What I'm gonna do is send you to my girly pop, actually. I'm gonna make you guys, I'm gonna force you guys, I'm gonna send you guys to my girly pop, Electra Keely. She's not playing Pocket right now, she's playing, VGC. But I haven't said hi to her in a minute. And she's amazing, and she sometimes plays Pocket. So what I want you guys to do is YouTube chat, Twitch chat, I want you guys to be like Jody Raid, but when's Pocket? When's Pocket? I want you to ask her when's Pocket. People want to see her playing Pocket, alright? So, Jody Raids, when's Pocket? Because she's super chill, love her a lot. I'll be back either tomorrow morning, or if I'm not back tomorrow morning, then I'm obviously busy. I have a tournament for VGC. So if I don't stream tomorrow morning, it's unfortunate. But I might want to do the tier list tomorrow morning, so I'll stream tomorrow morning probably. But I have a tournament for VGC tomorrow, and then I have a thingy. What's the thingy? Oh, I have a food testing thing, a menu tasting I'm going to in Seattle on Sunday. So we'll see. But tasting menu. All right, bye bye. Tell her when we're streaming Pocket. When's Pocket? Alright, YouTube chat, you with me for just a moment. I hope that you guys have a good one. I have a YouTube video out. But yeah, all love for you guys. But yeah. Alright, I'm out. Bye bye. Mwah. Jody, if you close stream, I'm gonna do it. Do what? Open, take the sticker off the apple? Bye bye. I'm gonna sit at my desk until you come back, goofy. I'll be back in a couple of hours, 12 hours. If I say a couple of hours, it'll be like when my dad left me.